Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Improv is Dead. I am one of your co-hosts, Dan White, and I'm here with my best friend in the whole wide world and the other co-host of the show, Tim Lyons. Tim, what's up, bud?
I'm good. I was a little flustered.
I slipped in a bomb on you.
You slept in a little compliment that hit me. It hit me right in the feels. That was very nice of you. You know what? I feel the same way about you, and I don't think we say it enough on the podcast. So it's nice to get it out there and let people know that we are just friends.
Tim, before we get into it, we have a review to read, which I'm excited to hear because I haven't read it yet.
Yeah, right at the top. Let's go right into it.
You want to get right into it?
Let's get right into this review. I was going to ask
how you're doing. You're good? You want to just get to the review?
I'm great.
Let's get to the review.
No
then.
changes. You know what? Actually, I will tell you this. I'm working out again, and it feels fantastic. I feel really good. I just want to put that out there. You got a
post-workout glow.
Do I? That's nice. I also got a new light. That might be doing it for me. But yeah, but I'm back on the workout. I'm back on the workout kick, and it feels great. You always forget how good working out makes you feel when you stop, because when you stop, you're like, oh, I don't want to work out anymore. But then you start doing it, and you're like, oh, it does actually make me feel good. So yeah. So okay, let's get in the review. I don't care about you, Dan. I don't care how you're doing. You seem to be doing fine.
I'm doing great.
Good. This review is a 5-star review. First off, thank you.
5 stars. You can't go higher than 5 stars.
Can't go higher. We've tried. Gert to Gord 36 from the United States. Family and Friends is the name of the review. Okay. So this is one of my
holiday season.
Yeah, it is the holiday season. This is one of my favorite podcasts to listen to when trying to relax and wind down. Oh.
Nice.
Great host, great guest, and great effects. Thank you.
Thank you. Shout out to Joe Gallagher. Actually, when we talk about effects, we don't give him enough credit. He does a lot of our editing. He's fucking awesome.
I actually have one problem, though. I don't really appreciate how Dan rejects the idea that fathers and sons can't also be friends. I'm friends with my dad, so what's Dan's hang up? I can't imagine how Tim feels when Dan continuously makes the unneeded correction. So, I love the podcast, but I really hope that Dan learns to accept that dads can be friends, too. Dan,
you know what?
Here's
the thing. You're gonna say you're probably expecting me to make some clarification here and say, you know what? I do believe that dads can be fathers can be friends, but Tim is just my friend. But I'm actually gonna take a step back and say dads aren't friends. They're your dad. That's a separate relationship. And if those things start merging, there's really no need. We have the vocabulary for those relationships. He's not your friend. He's your father. So
yeah,
I'm gonna just disagree on the very premise of this. As a father myself and as a friend myself, totally disagree. But hey, 5-star review, we'll take it.
That's great.
I mean, Tim is just my buddy. He's not my dad. So, Tim, anything to add?
No, I think you said it. I think I agree on you with the relationships between fathers and their children. I don't think it's friends. I think you can have a good relationship with your father that makes it feel like a friendship.
It can be friend-like. It can be friend adjacent. Friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're not friends.
I agree.
Because as soon as you go asking them for money, the friendship is over.
Well, you did just text me yesterday asking for money for a mixer for the show.
Let's bring our guests in.
To be clear, it was coming out of the Patreon pool, so it was not.
Yeah, it's that money's all fair game for the podcast. Dan, do you want to introduce our guests?
Absolutely.
Today?
We have 3 of my best friends in Chicago, 3 of the people that I love playing with the most. You know them individually as Jorin, Louie, and Farrell, and collectively as the Princeton New Money Ass Clowns. Gentlemen, welcome back to the
Hi, thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.
An honor to be here.
So good to see you.
Of course. How do you feel about the relationships between dads and their sons or daughters? Can they be friends or can they just be?
No, you need to have a pretty high wall there, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I really damaged my dad at one point in time because I really thought of him as friends, and then it was probably when I was still in college, but then living back at home and I was having sex with a girlfriend above in my room because I was just like, hey, we're buds. This is cool. And my
put a wall
and my dad was like, I really, really don't want to be sitting downstairs listening to you have sex. So if you can chill that out, that would be great.
And Jorin, I say this with the most affection in the world for you, buddy. I don't know if there's a funnier person to imagine.
It's so fucking stupid. It's so stupid. But yeah, it was probably pretty funny.
Oh my god.
Just not to my dad.
Yeah.
No, if you go to a strip club with your dad, it's a problem.
Agree with that.
Oh yeah, no, I'm on Dan's side 100%. I don't I don't think.
Yeah.
You can have a friend-like relationship with your dad. It's never going to.
My dad went with me to the Foxy Lady for my bachelor party for my failed marriage. And everybody was like, everybody was super hyped about it. All my friends.
That is a very specific relationship with like when the parents do something out of character and the friends are there in your adult life. That's always like, I feel like there's always that moment in your 20s where you see like a friend's parent fucked up for the first time and you're like allowed to be at the bar with them. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like it's like such a specific.
Well, all my Carolina friends still call my dad Dan X because his name is Dan, and in that bachelor party we went bowling. And he just kept bowling strike after strike. And so his name kept flashing above the bowling alley as Dan X. And
that's a great nickname origin story.
Yeah,
all my Carolina buddies are just like, hey, how's Dan X? I'm like, it's good.
That's great. I want to ask something because we were talking about this before we jump on. And I think this is very similar because Farrell, I feel like you have a lot of dad-like qualities. You're into cars. You're very handy. You're into like you're a history buff, right? Like I feel like a lot of overlap.
Works the smoker.
With father
Works
figures.
That smoker.
Works the smoker. Exactly. Yeah. When CIC had its annual barbecue, there was
I quietly judge.
And sometimes not so quietly.
There's a verbalization there.
No, not CIC.
So the question I was saying at the CIC barbecue, there was no question. Farrell was like, when you had the grill, you'd always take care of the meats. Everyone felt very taken care of, and it leads us to this project we were talking about, which was, I think, a very father like project. You have some sort of putting green you're constructing in your garage.
Absolutely not.
It looks like a driving range. I'm sorry, putting green. It's like a net that looks like a driving range. Like he's going to set up a driving range under his porch.
Jorin has a couple pools of pretty strong sports knowledge. Outside of that, he's in dense fog. So what it is nothing related to golf whatsoever. It's a backstop for throwing and hitting off a tee. As I rehab my shoulder, I had surgery in February.
Basically a driving range.
Yeah. Okay. A driving range, people are probably going to think we're talking about golf. So it's just a back thing that I can throw a ball against and I can hit with a tee against that I can put underneath my deck because my deck's raised. Mm-hmm. So it's just something I can sit it back there and throw a ball against the net if I want.
And to be clear, hit a tee off of, you're saying like a golf tee, I would assume.
No, baseball.
Baseball tee.
Okay. It's all baseball.
It's all baseball. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not anything to do with golf at all.
Yeah.
It was hard for me to remove it from my mind because you're talking about putting.
I think he's thinking of a batting cage, but again, the fog is dense.
No, it's like a Top Golf. But not digital at all.
I think anyone listening to this conversation understands Jorin's like the long path to Jorin's endpoint.
I just saw a picture.
I will say before we jumped on, Jorin pitched it as, you should ask Farrell about his like driving range / putting green that he built.
Yeah, he's gonna get a bucket of balls, get down there beneath his porch. Unload.
I still part of me still doesn't think that Jorin knows his baseball. Because everything he says
this is part of Jorin's willful ignorance that goes along the lines of Hardee's and Carl's Jr. It's the same line, it's just two different points.
Maybe it's a little willful ignorance. It's just fun. It's fun to tell people that he's got a driving range underneath his porch.
Jorin believes there is no Hardee's and that it's only Carl's Jr.
Really?
Well,
and still,
he knows it.
I know
he knows.
I had another one of my Carolina friends insisted on it at one point. It was like, nope, it's all Carl's Jr. There's no Hardee's anymore. And
so they acknowledge that it once existed, but they're saying Carl's Jr. has since bought them all out.
Yeah, and I found that to be such a funny idea that I've insisted it's reality.
I thought it kind of sounded like one of those. What's that thing where it's like the people thought it was like the Berenstein Bears and the Berenstein Bears? Yeah. What's that? It's like it's the something
Mandela
effect where you think
right
Mandela effect. Yeah. So I thought maybe it was like that where you thought it was a Carl's Jr., but it was actually a Hardee's, and a bunch of people remembered it the same way.
It's just such a funny hill to die on. Mm-hmm. And my friend legitimately was like dying on that hill, and it's sort of an honorarium to him to be like, yep, okay, I'll do that too. even though I know it's horseshit.
I mean, I'm not, I swear to God, I am not saying this to stir the pot. Mm-hmm. Are we sure that Hardee's are still, because I know there was Hardee's when I was a kid.
No, they exist.
But I know they do exist?
Yeah. They're all Carl's Jr.'s
They're
now.
a major chain. They're a major chain in the St. Louis area.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and towards the southeast.
Do they advertise?
Yeah, but it's like Hardee's and Carl's Jr. are the same company. It's
yeah,
just,
same logo.
They slowly branded Carl's Jr. more than Hardee's. But yeah, I mean, yeah, they still.
So
exist.
that's what I'm asking. So is their menu essentially the same? If anyone knows this, by the way, if you're a listener and know this, please leave us a review exclusively about this.
The thing is, Hardee's has a few things that are more southern, so they have like jugs of sweet tea and like more like. Yeah, biscuits. Well, Hardee's but Hardee's tries to do the Bojangles thing in the South because I used to eat at Hardee's all the time.
Carl's Jr. have burritos? Carl's Jr. has burritos,
and their Hardee's star has a blue outline. The stroke on the Hardee's star.
Now we're just doing.
But they're burgers. They both have a Frisco burger. Okay, so they both have a Frisco
burger.
No, I actually know a lot about this guy, so don't act like you're expert.
So they have what percentage of their menu is identical?
I think it's mostly the burgers, and then because I think in the South there's more like chicken products, so they try to compete more with the Bojangles. But they also have a whole roast beef department that is trying to compete with Arby's, and they've got that kind of thin pink roast beef.
So an answer,
it's good.
100% of the menu because it's only Carl's Jr.'s.
I mean, in this
roast beef department.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, this company sounds rife for like a VC to come in and just be like, what is going on? This is a disaster. This is one of those companies models that you read about and you're like, this is only here because enough people are still around that say this is how we've always done it. Because that seems crazy. Because Carl's Jr. seems like their marketing budget would be like 10 times what Hardee's is.
What I'm kind of thinking is maybe there's at the top of it all, there's Carl Hardee. And then he's got one son, his younger son, Neil Hardee, is running Hardee's, and Carl Hardee Jr. is running Carl's Jr. And like one of them has to dominate. Yeah, exactly. It's like an internecine battle to see which restaurant actually dominates.
You know, I think that makes more sense than how I understand their business to be right now. So. I mean, I feel great, Tim.
I feel fantastic. That's good improv fodder in my mind.
Oh yeah, because you'll see us do it 100 times in our shows because we can't settle the argument.
Yeah.
I would
argue with the crazy man.
Yeah.
Usually I ask the guests if they have a scene, but if you guys are cool with it,
of course,
I have a scene that they're talking about this. I would love to see. I would just love, based on this conversation, I'd love to see a scene. Let's see. Farrell as a father has taken his teenage sons to Carl's Jr.'s or Hardee's. I'll let you guys decide, and we can just kind of explore the line of friendship here.
Oh, great. Don't ask if they have chicken. They don't have chicken, okay?
What?
They gotta.
Vince?
Yeah.
Vince? Don't ask about chicken. They don't got
What's
chicken.
the harm in asking, Dad? You can ask. Maybe they have a secret menu that's all chicken.
It smells like chicken in here to me, Dad.
Ugh.
That's just fryer. That's just general fryer.
No. So the chicken smells like, isn't it? I'm going to ask.
I'm going to go use the bathroom. I can't think of what to order.
You don't have to explain. You can go use the bathroom.
Okay. Will you will you guys order?
We're going to wait.
We're going to wait? Okay.
Well, no, I'll give you my order before I go in then.
No, I don't want to go down this road.
What?
No?
No, come on.
What,
Dad.
you think he's going to change his mind in there and then we're going to have to try and fix it after the order's in?
I'm going to get the Mark McGwire Monster Burger.
That was limited time. It's December.
What?
That was limited time. It's December.
That was limited time?
Yeah, it was a Boys of Summer burger.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Just go to the bathroom. We'll wait. We'll have Chad ask all the questions he needs to ask. And then when you come back, we'll be ready to order, all right?
All right. Okay. I won't be too long.
Yeah.
Do you have any questions you want Chad to ask about other than the chicken?
If they have chicken, that's what I'm getting. But otherwise, I'll if they don't have chicken, I'll get
I'm not asking for your order. I'm asking if you have any questions.
I'll get a Frisco burger.
No. All right, sorry about the door, man. There wasn't a door on the stall here, so just do what you got to do. I don't mean to be in your way.
Okay. Well, can I have that seat?
No, I'm sorry. I'm using the seat, but.
Oh, okay. Damn it. Is that? Are you? Will you say anything if I have to do a little poop in the urinal?
Oh, you gotta. Oh. You know
I'll
what?
just
Here,
do a
you
quick
go ahead.
poop in the urinal.
No, go
fine.
ahead. I'll just duck waddle to the corner here. You go ahead, take it. Do what you got to do.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm enjoying my sandwich right now. So.
Awesome. Oh man, nice tat.
Yeah. You like that? You like Piglet?
Yeah, I love Piglet. That's. Oh my god.
That's my wife's nickname for me, Piglet.
Oh, nice. Oh, you've got a wife?
I got two, but don't tell them.
Oh, nice. I'm here with my dad, but he's getting divorced.
Oh.
Well, it's a separation. They say it can come back, but I've heard my mom's side of it, and it sounds like I don't think it's going to happen.
Have you heard your dad's side?
My dad is he's 100% in. He thinks he can make it work. So.
Oh man, sounds like a dud.
Yeah,
sounds like a dud.
It's not going to be fun, and this is the lunch I'm going to have to tell him. So.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Well, hey, if I can give you one piece of advice, don't you don't have to put your dad on a pedestal, all right? Sounds like he fucked up. You probably can find a real role model in your life, all right?
I think I've already learned that lesson, you know. I've seen him fall pretty far, you know.
You want a bite of this? I'm sorry to be rude.
What is that? Looks. I was good about to get.
Let me just.
Can I do mine a little sample?
It's a Mark McGwire monster burger with chicken.
They do have it with chicken.
Yeah, you just gotta ask him to make it. Yeah, it's a chicken jalapeno monster.
All
Mark
right,
McGwire
with chicken. Okay.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. We're not ready to order yet, but I've got some questions for myself and my family. So I thought that I would just slip up here in the line, ask them, and then come back and we would regroup and do our order later. So first off,
I'm not supposed to answer questions about the menu yet because I've only been here. I haven't been here that long. But
but you know, right? I can tell you know. Look at your eyes.
I'm just supposed to put the ketchup and the mustard in the bag. But yeah.
But what did they? All right. But okay. But you know something, right? So
sure.
My brother wants a chicken sandwich, and my dad says there's no chicken on the menu.
Well, I'm looking at the menu. There's no chicken. I'm not saying it.
This is my dad, by the way.
Hi, how are you?
I can handle it. Okay, I'm not gonna.
Can I order a shake for when we're done?
A shake to go?
If we ordered our meal, I don't want to come up and pay twice. Can I add a shake on it that I come back and get at the end? I'd like to take my wife a shake.
Dad, this is
I can.
You
I can
do
make
that?
a shake. Well, it'll just sit. It'll just sit
put it on
here.
the bill. Yes, I'm saying don't make it yet. Just put it on the bill. Maybe circle it in red, and then I'll come back. I'll give you a nod.
He does this all the time at our local tavern and grill.
There.
It's like nonstop. He always wants to have a carry-out item. Dad, this isn't Shackelford's. Like they can't keep the inventory just sitting around for you. Okay, what's the harm in ordering twice?
I guess I'll come back up and order.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Am I right?
Good. Yeah.
That's easier for you, right?
I think that would be best just because it's fast food, so we're going to make it all in one order. So it'll just sit here. It'll just sit here and get.
The last thing.
No, it's fine. It's ridiculous, but it's fine.
Yeah, Dad, come on.
You had questions, Chad?
Why do you want to bring Mom a flaccid milkshake? Blah. No, but okay. Sorry, there's a little heat at home.
What a disgusting adjective for milkshake.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, but that's what it would be.
What a putrid word to choose.
Well, I chose it to illustrate how
about
gross.
Melted, Chad? How about melted?
Because melted.
It's always flaccid or rock hard with you. Flaccid or rock hard.
You know, that gives you a little taste. It gives you a little taste what the experience would be like.
I don't want a little taste, Chad. I'm your father.
I'm sorry.
I don't want a little taste.
I'm sorry, Dad. You know, I'm a young man now.
Ask your questions.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
What was the chicken sandwich answer?
We don't have chicken.
Oh, you were lying.
You wanted,
the way that
but
you
if you
said
wanted
that
to have,
was a clear lie.
If you wanted to have chicken, you just have to ask for it.
Okay, so you do have. Okay, all right.
We don't have chicken. But if you wanted to have chicken, you just have to ask for it.
It's like someone's holding you hostage. Okay, all right, great. How good is your sweet potato pie?
Oh, it's the best.
Okay, all right. So
I always get
I'm definitely gonna get.
Is it flaccid or is it rock hard?
I would say that it's rock hard.
Aha! Yeah, and I'm gonna put it in my mouth. I'm gonna put a rock hard sweet potato pie in my mouth.
All right, here's what you need to do, okay?
Oh, I feel sick.
What's up?
Oh, that chicken didn't sit well.
Yeah, well, I've been in here a while, so I might it's mixing with the potency of the,
Yeah, I tasted a little bit of that like pink urinal cake.
Yeah,
taste.
well, if you look, I stuffed up the vent because I was smoking earlier. I hotboxed this bathroom. I was smoking up, and so you're getting a lot of mix of some. You're getting some Jewel and about 4 different guys dookie in that chicken right now. That thing's just working like a filter in the filthiest cigarette you've ever smoked right now.
Oh my god!
You're getting hit hard with it, my man.
Oof.
But listen. All right, Piglet's gonna set you straight here. You need to look your dad in the eye. You say, "Hey, I refuse to be you." Okay? You need to let him know. You're putting up a wall. You're saying, "I refuse to be you."
Yeah.
You want some curly fries?
Yeah, I'll take
they're right behind the toilet. They're in a bag right behind.
Starchy. I need some starch to kind of clog it up.
There should
right
be some
now,
behind the toilet.
I can really feel it processing. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm sweating
reach
here.
Reach back there. Looks like the bag got some dampness on it. That's all right.
Pardon me, fellas. I just got to change my daughter here. I'm not trying to interrupt whatever's going on. I just got to change my daughter.
Oh my God, my man!
God, what's going on?
There has been 4 adult men in here, and they have not wielded that kind of power.
If you think you're telling me something I don't know about my kid's poop, you're wrong.
Oh, wow. Oh, I think the chicken's turning.
I'm getting some splashback on this.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Wow, and that's it? Just that little nugget, huh?
Yeah.
Wow, you need to take that shit to NASA. They could study that. Woo.
There we go. No, look at me. Look at me.
No, you should look over here. She's seeing my Piglet. She's looking at Piglet. Does she like poop?
Oh, she does like Piglet. No, she's a big Winnie the Pooh guy.
Yeah, I'm kind of doing a duck walk here, but let me lift up my calf here so she's... Oh, God, I'm on the ground.
I just threw up all my medication.
Oh, don't throw up. I'm gonna throw up.
I need that medication. I need that medication.
So it's like a soda machine. It's got like 90 different sodas in there. Does that answer your question? It's like 90. So it's not just the regular sodas.
But I have to press all
like
the buttons to get the soda I want?
Yes. Yeah.
What? But I would just want to order the soda. But I have to press the buttons to fill it up?
You get to choose which soda you want, and then you go in, but don't wait more than 10 seconds because it'll take you back to the home screen, and then you have to re-enter the password that I give you that's on the receipt.
Oh, no way. You don't know how many times I have to reset the router at my house. I don't want to have a router resetting experience just to have the beverage of my choice.
You guys are having a problem with the router?
Yeah. It keeps... Yeah.
Well, just call me. I'll come over and I can reset that.
No...
Just let me. You gotta call. I'm still your dad.
No, I don't. No.
Call me. I'll come over and reset the router.
Dad,
did someone tell you you're not allowed to call me about the router?
No. Okay. No.
All right.
It's just.
Well, I'd appreciate it. I mean, who bought that router? I did.
Yeah, but
I went down to Micro Center. I bought that
doesn't
router.
Mean that you have to service a lifetime warranty for it. You know, like we got to learn to do some of this stuff.
Why? No, you don't. No,
yeah, because at some point you
can learn with your family. You learn when you have a family. Chad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. At some point in time, I'm going to learn because I may as well learn now.
At some point in time.
Well, I'm not your baby boy anymore. Okay, I don't need you to come over and fix my router and change my.
Sometimes you got to let the bird fly, my man. Sorry, I couldn't help but hear, but sometimes you just gotta let your birds fly.
No, it's fine. It's for whatever reason, whenever we go out whenever we get fast food, we just have this massive meltdown. It's like we're two balls slamming heads.
I hear you. Sorry to interrupt, guys, and sorry my pants are at my ankles. Sir, can I get some napkins?
Oh, is that?
Hey, Dad. Hey, Chad. This is my friend I met in the bathroom.
Piglet.
Also,
Piglet, nice to meet you. Piglet,
Yeah,
nice to meet you.
it's fine. I'm gonna wait till you get the napkins.
Don't touch his hand, Chad.
Dad, I threw up all the medication. I have to, so we have to go back home.
Medication.
We have to
I
go
got
back
one of
home.
the pills. One of the pills wound up in my collar here, so I picked it out for you.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go home. I'll take you home and get more pills.
Okay. Also, Dad, I hate to do this now, but you've been served. Mom is serving you.
Wait, you're serving?
And Dad, I'm not you. I'm not you.
Good job, kid. Good job. Good
I
job.
can't even open this. It's covered in vomit.
No, I'm gonna puke.
Oh, Dad! I'm gonna lose it.
You're suing me?
Can I get the chicken, please?
Hey, yeah, by the way, it's time. Here's my receipt. I want to pick up my shake from earlier.
Not a problem.
Son of a bitch.
Hey, Todd, thanks for coming over so late. I'm sorry. I need to answer some work emails, and the router's not working, and I didn't know who else to call.
Oh, well, I did purchase it, so.
Sorry.
The receipts, all the receipts are in my white cabinet.
Devon knows nothing about this stuff, so I was like trying to.
Devon? Who?
Devon has been spending more time over here.
Mm-hmm. Devon.
I've given up.
Devon.
I've given
soccer
up.
coach
I'm
Devon.
I'm not gonna play this game anymore. Okay.
I didn't.
Devon,
I didn't
you pronounce
realize
it
that
tomato. Either way,
I heard
we're seeing each
Devon,
other.
and I thought that might have been the cleaning lady. Devon. Okay. Well.
Yeah.
All right. Well, he knows soccer. I know routers. Huh? Come on. All right. Let's have a look at it. First of all, it's dusty as fuck. So.
Okay. Well.
I don't know. You got to take care of stuff if you want stuff to take care of you.
Well, Yvonne won't come over because of the way you treated her. So. So we haven't had a cleaning. We haven't had a cleaning lady in 3 months, okay, Todd?
Right,
so I didn't want to throw that in your.
Yvonne. I was right.
Yeah.
Okay. So why is she angry? It's my house. I was nude in my house. I was nude in my house.
It wasn't
she
even
came
the
up
nude.
the stairs of my home.
Okay, I don't want to relive this.
And as
fight.
Chad would tell you, I was remarkably flaccid.
That's not as much of a defense as you think it is, Todd.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry I didn't honor Yvonne with a hard-on. Yeah.
I don't want to have this.
You just unplug it for 5 seconds and then you plug
You know,
it
it wasn't
back in,
even.
and
I want you to know when she resigned, it wasn't even the nudeness. She didn't like that, obviously, but it was more the way you talked to her, the way you generally treated her. Okay.
Oh, well, I thought, as a person.
You thought what?
For
You thought what?
As a person who's paying for a service, I have a right to have certain expectations for that service.
Yeah.
And when those expectations aren't met, I feel like the best thing to do, like if you're unhappy in a situation, the best thing to do is to go right up and tell the person, and then you can deal with it and move on.
I couldn't agree more.
Some people send their child to Hardee's with legal documents.
All right, Todd.
And some of us just decide to talk to Yvonne because we know that she's not cleaning behind the radiators.
Todd, look.
There, it's
you're angry, and I understand why you're angry, but I didn't want to tell you this.
Okay.
Chad asked me if he could serve you those papers. He wanted to. I told him we had legal representation. He didn't have to do that. He asked me. He basically begged me to serve you those papers. I think it was some sort of masculine play for him. Okay? So now you know. Mr. Big Shot.
Wow. What a family. Well, I'll tell you
Is
this.
Is that Todd upstairs? Do I hear Todd upstairs?
Yeah.
Todd, come down here. Come on down here. I got to show you this. I put a virtual soccer kicker in the basement.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, he's got some putting green down there or something.
It's not a putting green, babe. It's soccer.
Whatever.
It's a soccer wall. You kick the ball at it.
You
Todd,
know
come
me.
down here.
All holes are the same to me.
I hear that. Todd, come down here.
I'm just gonna stop in the kitchen and have a glass of water. Just a second. Okay.
Todd, don't use those. Those are the nice glasses. Todd, can you use a plastic glass, please? Don't use one of my.
Fine.
Use the Aladdin glass.
Use the Michigan State cup.
Use the.
I'll use my Michigan State cup.
You can use my Aladdin glass.
I don't like Aladdin. I don't like Disney.
It's not Aladdin on the glass. It's all of them.
So what makes it an Aladdin glass?
It's all the characters but Aladdin. It's Jafar.
Just use the Aladdin glass. Todd, it's so much bigger. You could put ice in it. You got that tiny little Michigan State. It's like a shot glass.
I'm done drinking water. Can we go look at this thing?
Yeah, come on down.
Hey, coach, can I grab you for 5 after practice?
Yeah.
Hey.
What's up?
Hey, I just wanted to get out ahead of this. I guess you had a run-in with my dad last night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. How did it go? How to go from your perspective?
Well, the way the virtual system works is that you get 3 kicks to get in the goal, and he whiffed 2 of them. So I feel like he was kind of.
You did the system, okay?
Well, yeah, we did the virtual soccer. He came downstairs to check out the virtual soccer, and he was there for a couple hours. So he kept whiffing, and he was whiffing and screaming and drinking a lot of water. And
well, I guess drinking a lot of water is good. You gotta stay hydrated, and I guess
gotta hydrate.
Sweetheart, please, just go home. You can come back tomorrow. You don't need to prove anything to any of us.
I'm gonna score a fucking goal.
I got soccer practice tomorrow, so
okay.
It's 2 in the morning. Please, Todd, just go home. You don't need to prove anything.
Maybe the problem here, Devon, is that you're always in my periphery. Okay.
Okay.
So if you just sit down and leave the goal wide open, I promise you I'll crank one home.
Absolutely. You know what? I will go upstairs. I won't even be down
you
here.
to see it. I need you to see it.
Okay.
I mean, I'm glad. I guess I'm glad that you spent time hanging out with him. But I just got this text message from him that says, "You are coach porking your mom." Hot dog emoji. Hot dog emoji. Hot dog emoji.
Yeah. Hey, Chad. I'm sorry to interrupt. Sorry.
Huh?
Yeah. No, you're fine.
I have some bad news. Your brother's in a coma.
Oh.
What?
Oh no! What happened? Is it medication related?
They don't know yet. There's some sort of skin-borne disease that, but also it could have been the medication. I think it was like a perfect storm. And
he loves that movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you a family member of the patient?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Are you kidding me? My name is Todd Wellstrom.
I'm sorry. It's just you're not listed on his immediate family.
I'm Vince's father. I'm his father.
Do you have any?
I have some of his vomit on these pants.
Okay.
That's his vomit.
Look, I'm sorry. It's just we have a lot of COVID protections. You're already not wearing a mask, and we're in a hospital.
Okay, I'll pull up my shirt.
It's not the same. There's a mask right on
There's a
thing.
It's the exact thing.
Just take one of the masks that's on the counter. You have a mask.
No, thank you. I don't know where they've been. No, thank you. I think enough of my rights have been trampled today.
You're not on the list. You have the mask right there. You're welcome to take a mask. And if you want to, I'm sorry. I have 2 names. I have a brother, I have a mother, and I have a third party named Devon.
Don't. I'll take the mask.
All right, put the mask.
Let me see my son.
Right,
if I put this mask
over
on,
your nose. Put it over your nose.
How am I supposed to breathe? How am I supposed to breathe with a mask over my mouth and my nose? How am I supposed to breathe, Fred?
Sir,
You're supposed to be a medical professional. I don't understand
Your son is
this.
in an airborne-induced coma. Just please wear a mask, or you could, it's for your own safety.
We live in a world that makes no sense. Are we all lemmings?
You said it, my man.
That guy knows.
Yeah, that guy's been protesting for 2.5 years outside the entrance, okay?
Fix my gout!
All right, there. Fine. I'll probably die, but it's covered.
All right.
I need to see my little Vincey boy.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and enter your name here. And you said your name, Todd. I'm going to enter it here. And you just have to wear this guest pass. This just make sure you keep this sticker on you. It says
unknown person.
Unknown person. Yeah, I don't have a Sharpie, so we just put unknown. So it's just for COVID precautions, okay?
Okay.
Okay. He's right down the hall, room 37. You're gonna go down the hall to the left, and then take a quick left, and he'll be first room on your right.
Down the hall to the left, first room, mother. Vince?
Mr. Wellstrom, I'm just going to intercept you right outside the room here.
I was trying to see my
son. No, I know. The nurse buzzed me through.
My son's in a coma.
He is in a coma. It's just, I just wanted to intercept you right outside the room here. I'm Dr. Thorpe. I'm looking after your son.
Well, let me get this thing off so I can talk to you.
Keep it on. Keep it on. Let's keep it on. We have to keep it on. There's a lot of at-risk people, and you can pick something up. So, it does look like it's a perfect storm of a medication cocktail and an airborne skin disease. And I'm not going to lie to you, it's rocky.
Oh, God.
And we think that it would probably be pretty bad for him if he had to see you or be in the same room with you. So, just out of protection for your son.
Who's making that call?
Well,
who's making that call?
I did a little interview with the family, and I ran some labs, and both of those things together kind of led me to the conclusion. And
Todd, he squeezed my hands twice and told me he didn't want to see you.
Yeah,
we asked him. This is his decision.
Okay, well, it's all coming together now, huh? Wow.
Well, I supported it as a medical professional, so believe you me, it's in there. And we're just at a really fluid time. It's a little rocky right now. So maybe when he gets a little bit better, we can see him. The good news, he is rock hard right now. So that's a good sign for life.
That is good news. He's never had an erection in his life.
Oh. Yep. Well, whatever.
We're very good friends. We're not just father and son. We're best friends. And he tells me.
Well, that's not possible. You're just a father. You're his father. And you should act like it, from what I've been told by...
Hey, Todd's here. Todd, I'm going to the vending machine. You want anything?
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
All right.
Go fuck yourself.
Everyone else is getting Funyuns.
See, it's that kind of attitude that makes me not want to let you see your son.
Is his soccer teacher allowed to see him?
Yes, his soccer teacher is allowed to see him.
Hey, excuse me, is this room 37?
It is.
Yeah, hey, my name's Piglet. I should be on the list.
Oh, Piglet. Sure.
Yeah. Just wanted to come in real quick and pay my last respects.
Well, it won't be.
Sorry, am I speaking out of turn? Sorry, I'm calling a spade here.
We're really hoping he pulls through. Hopefully it won't be last year.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah. Hey, you mind if I change my niece on this bedside table over here?
Yeah, that's an empty bed. Go for it.
All right, great. Thank you. No, I was just going to do the bedside table.
Oh, use the bed. Use the bed.
All right. Sorry, I gotta just get her changed here. I'm doing a little cool uncle duty. Oh, wow. That's some stinky pee-pee. Jesus Christ. Oh, God.
All right, well, I'm going to get out of here because this is disgusting.
Oh, God, I gave her like 6 cans of Monster.
That's okay. They can handle it.
Hey, friend, you've been here 2.5 years? You've been protesting 2.5 years?
Oh, yeah. They won't fix my gout.
Well, I'm sorry for that. I can't help you with that right now, but you help me, I might help you out,
okay? Yeah, okay.
I got to get into room 37. Do you know how I can get roof access?
Roof access, sure. That's where I take my dumps. I'm living out here.
You go up to the roof? You go up to the roof?
Yeah, it is murder on my feet, so I only do it every 2 or 3 days. Because I'm howling in pain for a full climb up to the top of the hospital. Ooh,
oh, wait. You're climbing to the... Okay.
Yeah, it's a utility. It's a ladder for essentially a battery inspection on the back of the hospital. You know, the big generators mounted to the back of the hospital, they've got to have a ladder access in case the power goes out, you know? But there's a...
Show me the ladder.
Okay. It is a rough climb, but it's probably about time for me to do my duty.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, I just put down the tar up here. You guys watch out.
You got pigeon stuck in your tar, friend.
Yeah, I've been working on that.
Can you show me?
I keep taking him out. He keeps landing right back on the tar. This guy's an idiot.
Pigeon won't learn. Pigeon won't learn, friend.
Pigeon won't learn. Isn't that true?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna excuse myself.
You guys seem cool. What's up?
I'm the guy downstairs. They won't fix my. Yeah. I'm the gout guy.
Are you the guy who's been taking a dump on this roof?
Yeah, I'm about to just swing behind the little thing and do it again because it's about time.
Which corner is the ICU? Which corner is the ICU here?
Which corner is the ICU?
Which corner is the ICU?
You're standing on it. You're standing on it, my friend.
Right now? Right here?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know what it has to do with anything. And also, stop taking a dump on my roof.
I can't stop now.
All right, one last time, but no more.
Ooh.
Oh, he's not going to make that. He's going to...
Vince. Vince, it's Dad. Vince. Vince, it's Dad. I know you can hear me. I see your erection, son. Beautiful.
Dad?
That's all you needed to hear. I know what a son needs to hear.
Oh my God.
You served me with divorce papers and went straight into a coma, son.
I've been in a coma?
This is my friend. He's a pigeon who's stuck to me now because I'm covered in tar and shit.
What are you doing outside?
Your mom won't let me in the room.
Oh my God. Did we end up getting that sandwich? Do you have that? That's the last thing I remember is getting that sandwich on our way home.
We didn't end up
ordering?
No. Chad had a series of questions and they closed.
Ah, damn it. I'm really hungry.
I bet, bud, you've been in a coma for about 3 hours.
Really?
Yeah, it's a real short coma you've been in.
Oh, God. Why can't I see?
Oh, geez, really?
I'm not able to see anything now.
All right. I was wondering why you hadn't come over to open the window. Well, there's a bell there. There's a little button there. Just press that button. They'll come in. They'll come in and help you, son. Dad's going to jump down now. Hey, bud, we're friends, right?
I'll never be you.
Yeah, so we found the body. It looks splattered. Got to be at least 20 feet here. I don't understand. The pigeon is fine. The pigeon he's been answering all our questions.
Pigeon's a bird. Of course, the pigeon's fine.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's too bad because he took out that poor guy who's been with the gout infection for 2.5.
I saw that guy.
Looks like a homicide or a suicide murder here.
Oh, wow. Jeez, I can't believe.
Yeah.
I can't believe I got called away from soccer practice for this. Jeez. You couldn't find my mom?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you the son? I thought you were the other detective. I apologize for my bedside manner.
No, I'm just wearing
your family?
Yeah.
I thought you were the other detective.
No, I just threw on this trench coat over my soccer gear.
I'm so sorry. Well, I want you to know your dad didn't feel a thing. He exploded on impact.
Seems like he probably felt a lot.
No. Yeah, I mean, you could see his arm stuck in that one window up there. It looked like he maybe tried to grab. Had a change of heart right before.
It feels like he had to feel a lot. He had to change of heart and his arm ripped off and then he exploded.
All right. Listen to me, kid. Hey, look at me. Look at me, all right? Hey.
Yeah?
You'll never be him, okay?
The Princeton New Money Ass Clowns, that was so effing ridiculous, so funny. This is our little outro and our little plug section. If you got anything going on, let the people know what's happening. I can start with, I'll start with Farrell. Farrell, anything happening? Folks, where they can see you online and offline?
Yeah, I mean, all three of us, the Ass Clowns, will play every Wednesday. CIC is doing shows at a bar called Finley Dunn's in Chicago. So if you live in Chicago, you come out, and we're doing free shows on Wednesdays and Thursdays. Wednesdays is the Princeton New Money Ass Clowns with the grad shows, which are fantastic. I'm so proud of those. And then a guest team, and then on Thursdays we're doing an indie night. So there'll be a rotating cast of teams playing. with a group called Maid of Honor, which is a fantastic group. So I'll be there both nights, and you'll see the Ass Clowns on Wednesdays. So come check us out. Finley Dunn's, it's on Lincoln, 3500 block of Lincoln, 34.
Nice.
See the Ass Clowns in person. I know that these apps are always great and always some of our favorites, but it's like seeing you guys in person is a totally. I mean, it's awesome. You guys are some of the best to ever do it. So see the Princeton New Money Ass Clowns in person if you live in Chicago, and if you don't, maybe look into flights.
Fly in for the holidays.
It's symbiotic. I got it it's a shout out to the gentleman who listens to us from the UK that came and saw a show.
Oh yeah,
because you guys recommended it, and then was like, it was great. I was like, all right,
that's awesome.
We're doing the feedback loop.
Yeah, if that listener in the UK is out there, just know we're so happy that worked.
Yeah,
out.
Thanks for coming. Yeah. It was great. Thanks for talking to us.
And if I can I'll plug one more thing for the theater, because I think some folks don't know that we still do classes. We do have classes going. So if you're interested in doing improv classes in Chicago, particularly if you have a little bit of long form experience, I'm a little biased, but I think they're easily the best classes in the city. So
I second that. Every time you guys are on the show, I second it. Best classes. I truly believe that. Not just in Chicago, best classes anywhere. You guys, the improv, like that is what I would say, Tim, feel free to cut me off here, but in terms of like improv theory, that's where we did everything. That's where we
that's where you hone the craft.
Awesome.
If you love improv, that's a great place to hone the craft. It's the best place to hone the craft, truth be told.
Best teachers, best community. It's the best. You can't beat it.
Oh,
thank you.
Love it. That's great.
Awesome. Jorin or Louie, anything to add, or do you want to just leave it at the Princeton New Money Ass Clowns plug?
I primarily want to leave it there, although I guess I should. I've been releasing half an hour of random improv nonsense every week as a 5:00 news dump off beyondtheveilofsleep.com. So check it out.
Awesome.
I grab funny people and record it at really low fidelity. So it's a good time.
So fun. Such a fun pod.
Louie, anything?
I'll go. I'll plug. I have this like sound project thing I've been playing with, and I'm releasing a few episodes every year or so. Called Huh, and it's on SoundCloud. It's just a collection of like weird found music and some some kind of sketch stuff and really just a bunch of weird audio stuff. So
awesome.
SoundCloud.
Cool. Well, and as always, we'll link all of this CIC classes, where you can find the shows, where you can buy the ticket. Can you buy tickets? Or they're free. The Finley Dunn shows are free.
So just come on in. Yeah.
And Jorin will link to your thing as well. Princeton New Money Ass Clowns, Jorin, Farrell, Louie, thanks so much for doing the pod again. It's always great to have you. Can't wait to have you again.
Thanks, dude.
Yep. Super fun, guys.
Thank you. Really great to be here.
Thank you.